Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Right, that seems to be okay at the moment. So we've got the training going on there. Then we've got the nurses, so we want to start working through these. These are actually already set, apart from Mia right here. General diagnosis, no, not on the wards, not for fluid analysis, and not in the fracture ward. You are able to go and work in the rest of them. That's looking pretty good, actually. You can work in those two. You could also work in chromotherapy, I suppose. All right, we will leave it like that. There, we've got treatment 2. I'm going to be soon ready to go for treatment 3. I get treatment 3 on one of them, and we can roll that out onto some of the others. And then we've got janitors in here. They're able to do most things. The upgrade I don't need to worry about for most of the janitors. And then the rest of this stuff, what is this? A clean up waste. Ghost capture. There's a couple of them that can't do ghost capture, but they can do everything else. So they're doing absolutely fine. We don't need to worry about them. And then our doctors. So I just want to wait for that one to finish, and then she can go and work in psychiatry. Let's get going.
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
Eco-warrior. Pockets of climate-related dread have begun to attack the self. Sufferers just need a psychiatrist to lie to them for a while, then everything should be fine. Well, not fine, but you know. So we send patient for treatment in psychiatry. We've got staff promotion right there up to junior janitor. We've got another staff promotion right there, junior janitor. Well done, we've successfully completed the request from Tommy Phantom. Promote 3 staff. That has gained us a little bit in here. Then I want to start going and looking at some of these other bits. Right, we've got a fracture ward all the way over there. We've got a ward here, and I've got 2 diagnosis rooms over here. I would like 2 new diagnosis rooms. I have got a mega scan there, which is 60,000, and we've got X-ray as well. I've got... do I need a specialist? I know that the mega scan... Like, if we go and have a look at our staff in here, he's able to use Megascan. 20% diagnosis skill in X-ray. Okay. And he's got diagnostics as well. That seems pretty good. That seems a pretty good combination of stuff to have. And then higher, I'm going to want another one of these. You're no good. I don't want you. I don't want any of those. I don't want those, but they can go. They can disappear. Okay, we will go into here, and we will start off. We want to do a mega scan like this. This is a 4x4 room, so we'll put you into there, and we will put that one, and then we've got that huge, great big beastie in there. We will put a toxic waste bin in this room. We will put the recycling bin right next to it like that, so that we're being responsible. And we will put that one in. We will put that into there. We will put an air conditioning unit in. We will put no plants in this room. We'll put a few posters on the walls. We'll go for pandemic. We'll go for shock horror. We'll go for a turtle head. And that's prestige level 3. We will also put a chair in here. Someone to sit down on. We'll put a clock on the wall. There. Excellent. 61,250 for that room right there. I'm then also going to go, we want fluid analysis, and I want an X-ray room. That is a 4x4. So I can do that one there, and I will put the door on there, and then I've got X-ray can come down to here like this. I've got the X-ray console. That's going to go there like that. That rose bush there. Now we can go outside over there. We want to do the same in here. Kind of what we did in the last one. We'll put in a toxic bin. We'll put in one of those. We'll put an extinguisher in here. Put some hand sanitizer in here as well. We want an air conditioning unit. Spin that one round like that. And I also want to have a chair for a person to sit on. Very, very important. We'll put a clock on the wall. We can go up there. And then we'll also put another couple of posters in here. We're going to go for a mock star poster over here, and we'll go for a grey anatomy poster over here, and we will say job done like that. Then I'm going to go to items. I'm going to put some bamboo benches out the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 like that. And I want a couple of carrot machines out here. I want to put a few rainwater machines over this side like that, so that they've got plenty of stuff and people and like just things to keep everybody happy and comfortable. We will put one of those there, and I will put another one of those over there. That's actually going to make it too cold in the middle. I don't like that. I'll move you. I'll put this one over here instead. Right. Then we can go with a leaflet stand. We'll put one here, and we will put one over here, and a couple of sunflowers can go in, and a couple of rose bushes can go in as well. I'll put one right in that corner over there, and I'll put one over there. That's sort of going to just push out the range of plants and make things look nice and pretty. So what else do I need? If I've got these 2 high-tech rooms, I need a doctor with radiology. Do I have a doctor with radiology? That's my only problem. Staff. Doctors. I do have a doctor with radiology. He's allowed in X-ray, and he's allowed in Megascan. So basically, I want you with diagnostics. I want another doctor with diagnostics now. So we want to go back into the hiring. And we need to wait, and we need to get more doctors with diagnostics. So we got doctor with treatment. It's doctor with diagnostics. There was another diagnostics that I wanted as well. There was one more diagnostics room that I wanted, and that one was to go over here. We wanted to do fluid analysis. So I have a 3x3 room on here. That one can go there, and we'll do the fluid analysis machine in here. Once again, we will quickly run through the usuals. We'll put in our bins and our recycling bins like this. We'll put in the extinguisher, hand sanitizer, air conditioning, a seat, someone to sit on, a wicker chair. Bring you that over there. I'll put a clock on the wall. I like having the clock on the wall. There's something about the clock on the wall that looks quite good. We're going to put a gold record up there like that, and I've got fluid analysis has now been done. And we want to put a couple of bits and pieces outside. Actually, I don't want to put that much outside of this one. I've already got most of a waiting room out here, so we can just leave it like that. So there is fluid analysis, and then other rooms. Was there anything else? I had the fluid analysis. I got the X-ray, I got the mega scan. Deluxe clinic haven't been asked for yet. The PANS lab. I haven't made... Yes, I have made a PANS lab. I've already made that one. Right. Let's leave that lot like it is for a second. I've got psychiatry as training over here, and then I'll have my 2 psychiatrists. And I've also got a doctor that can go and work in that room over there. And that room over there, so I'm going to need another doctor so they can go between the 2 of them. That's the only thing that we need now, is one doctor to go between these 2 rooms. Are you done? Are you done yet? When you're finished right there. Right, that training course has done. We've now got psychiatry, which means that I can go back into staff and I can just make sure that my psychiatrist is assigned to psychiatry. I got 2 psychiatrists assigned to psychiatry only and no other treatment. That is where they will stay. And then we can go back to... Right, I got new applicant in 10 days' time. There's nobody to come in at the moment. What have I got in the way of diagnostics nurses? That's what we want to look at. Nurses. I got one there with diagnostics 2. I got a diagnostics 1. I got another diagnostics 2 over here. Right, I want that Dr. Janet Trout trained in Diagnostics 2, and I want Josiah Jazz trained in Diagnostics 3. I go to hire a minute, and you're going to go Diagnostics as well, Denise Sweat. You will go diagnostics to start with. I will bring you in over here like that. And then we'll go there and we will go basic diagnostics. Trainers available. Dr. Victor, you're not going in there. We'll take you. You can do this training course. And then we go into you. And it's my new nurse right here. 24 days for that particular training course. So she can go in there and she can do that course as the new member of staff that we have just hired. I'm now waiting on new doctors. I've got a new applicant there in 5 days. A couple days we'll have some new applicants.
Doctor to Megascan.
Doctor to Megascan. Excellent. Right, so there is another nurse. That's not going to do me any good whatsoever. And that dude's not going to do me any good either. I need research, and I need a doctor with no training whatsoever. Grey anatomy. There is one in hospital. We got 7 patients coming in.
Grey anatomy arriving.
DNA lab required. An aggressive weasel-borne bacteria that lays dormant in organic fruit and vegetables before attacking the system of unsuspecting saladiers. The DNA must be treated with the horrible plant-cleaning chemicals that, unfortunately, would have prevented this from happening in the first place. The patient is seeking treatment will need a DNA lab in order to treat it. Get them to wait. Right, so we need a DNA lab. That's another 50 grand. Now, that is treatment rather than diagnostics. So we're going to run over this side to construct the DNA lab. And we will put that room here, I think. Okay, to bring that one down. DNA lab there. I don't have a doctor that can work a DNA lab, unfortunately. Right, there's a 4. No, that's not going to happen there. We're not going to... yes, stop editing that room. That's not going to be built there. The DNA lab's going to have to be over here. We'll put that one in this corner over here. Rooms. DNA lab. Put you over there like that. And there it is. That one can go into there. And then we've got that bit to go down there. And then we need to just quickly run through the usuals. We want that one. We want... that one, we want the extinguisher, we want the nice smelling hand sanitizer, and go that side of the door over there, and we want the air conditioning unit. I'll put that one more in the middle of the room over there like that, and then we would like to have a chair for the doctor to sit on when they are bored and waiting for patients. I can go down into the corner like that, and then I will put a clock on the wall over there. Right, $51,100 to build that room. Now, money is starting to drop down. I don't have a doctor that can run the DNA lab. Not at the moment. And I have no doctor that is able to come in to do that either. So we'll just have to wait. That one can wait. The DNA lab bit can wait. So I've got diagnostics being trained in here. I'm going to want another diagnostics training done. I'm also going to want this doctor in here to do some training. He's the only one that can do the X-ray stuff.
Doctor to DNA lab.
I got a lot
After
of...
the Daily Sneer revealed the shockingly low wages Jumbo pays most of its employees, the company has launched an internal investigation into the matter. It says it hopes it'll soon be able to pay no wages at all, which is one way of dealing with the problem, I suppose.
Okay. Not quite what I was expecting to hear, but there we go. Right. What's this? Staff challenge. Cure 10 patients. Right, well, we will see what we can do. So we've got diagnosis coming up in here. This is looking pretty good. Training course complete. Diagnostics. So I've got basic diagnostics has now been completed over there, which means I've now got another nurse that's able to do it. I wanted to get Diagnostics 3 brought in. That is going to cost me $25,000 to be able to do that and get this nurse here trained in Diagnostics Level 3. That means I'm not going to do that because I'm still waiting for new doctors. Ooh, I got a doctor that is ready to mold. Hire. Bring you in. Excellent. So we'll go, not courses, we will go trainees available. There is my new doctor that is not got any training whatsoever. Then we'll go to courses, and it's radiology that we're going to learn. You're going to be learning that one. Trainers available is going to be my own in-house doctor. 2 more trainees available. No, I'm not going to train any more of them. We're just going to have you trained in radiology. Start training. 29 days. So the new radiology bits we can't use. I've also got my new DNA lab. I can't do anything with that until I get a doctor that has the DNA skill. We've either got to train them or do something extra. I'm not quite sure what just yet. Nurses. They're fine at the moment. I think I need any extra nurses. Henry Jobsworth adds... right, yada yada yada. He's coming into the hospital. Mr. Henry Jobsworth is going to be here very soon. Quite know what that's going to mean for us, but we will wait and see. So what about you? You have diagnostics level 1. I want you to have I love the diagnostics bit. Oh, that thing is amazing.
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
I also need to get a research doctor. I need a research room and a research
Cleaner
doctor.
required. Dead patient in the corridor.
Okay. It's going to be extremely helpful if I can get new illness carbon footprint discovered. Formerly termed sooty foot, this condition causes a discharge of smoky residue around the feet and ankles. The sufferer's DNA must be examined and the problem removed from the chain for good. Caused by eating burnt toast, playing with matches, and not doing your part. Send them for treatment in our DNA lab. That's great and all, but I don't actually have a doctor that can work in... Ooh, right, research doctor. Illitera. Let's bring you into the fold. Now, I would like to have a decent-sized research lab. That's going to go over in this corner. Rooms. So that we can go and put down, like, all of those extra bits with the research labs. With the bits around the edge of the research lab. That being 35,000. Good gravy. I don't have that kind of money. Loans. I can't repay. I still owe 185,000. I can take out some more loan. Let's do it. Let's just go and take out a whole load of loan like this. And then go to rooms and do what we always do and go a little bit overboard with the research room. Right, it's supposed to be a 4x3. I'm going to do a 4x7 on this bad boy. And that is going to go there like that. I'm going to put that bit. This has got to go right dead center. So it stays away from the screens. And then that bit will go there. So that stays away from the screens as well. Then we're going to want research monitors going around the outside of it. I will want a bin. We'll put a bin in the middle. We'll put a recycling bin in the middle as well. We'll put an air conditioning unit in the middle there. And we'll give him a rose bush to look at as well on top of that. I won't give him that, but an extinguisher would be good, except that that's got to go against a wall, so I'm not quite sure where we're going to put that one. Now, research monitors. This is the important bit. We've got to get as many of these as we possibly can. Now, I can put those there like that. I've got to squeeze them up against the wall like this. All the way down through. That's fine going down there. And then that one here. One there. I don't have room to put 3 of them along the wall. So I do actually have room to put some stuff against the walls. And then you. And then have I got room? I have got room for one more. Look at that. I've got a level 5 research room in here. That is absolutely fantastic. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to help this dude out a little bit. I'm going to give him a beautiful, beautiful picture to have a look at just because. Apparently I can't. Okay, he can have a clock so that he can keep an eye on the time. Prestige level 5 is the highest that you can go anyway. Okay. This room's going to cost me $131,850. There. Worth every penny. Absolutely worth every penny. Okay, we will go into staff in here. And I have got... Where's my... Oh, that's because I'm looking at the wrong ones. You, Grant Moose, you are the one. You are the one that we want. And you're going to go in here. That is the only room that you will ever work in. And you will stay there until you love it. So I need to get a level 2. That's almost done training over there. So I will just very quickly... I tell you what. We've just taken a look at our reputation. Apparently Ducky Goes Bad, our online rival, has the highest score of 72%. Our score is only 39%. We should be more like them. We keep getting told that Ducky Goes Bad is the best one out there. I suppose that does kind of make sense because as far as I know, Ducky Goes Bad is actually a nurse in real life. So if anybody is going to have a chance at running a hospital with a good reputation, it should be Ducky Goes Bad. Probably got a better chance than I have. That's for certain sure. Anyway, I want to go into loans in here. So I can repay that one, the full 50 grand. But then I'm not going to be able to do my new round of training.
You
so I
know,
won't
other
do that.
DJs, some of them on this very station, believe it or not, can be, well, a tad grumpy, to be perfectly blunt. I'm not naming any names, mind you. Nigel! Anyway, I've filled the booth with kitten pictures. So hopefully we'll have nothing but happiness on the airwaves from now on.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Okay, he's filled the booth with kitten pictures. I'm sure that's going to go down like a lead balloon. The sufferer is all bent out of shape after bouncing off a piece of woodland. Trees always win, folks. We'll send a patient for treatment in our fracture ward. That's what happens when you get pine dented. Now, I want to go in here. I want to start a training course. We've got Research 2 right in here. I've got trainees available. This is the trainees that we've got available. I've got junior janitors. They're ready. We've got a doctor there that is ready for a bit more training. I've got nurses for diagnostics, nurses for treatment. We've got our doctor here, the GP, who's slowly building up skill. But I actually want Dr. Grant Moose, the research doctor. And you are going to have research level 2, and you're going to have to be an outside trainer coming in to do that one. It's going to take you 22 days to do that course. We will go back over to our $130,000 room over here, and we will start a new project. And the project we want to start is woodwork. That one. So start that one right there. Okay, let that bit go. We're getting 97% of our current, staff challenge. Cure 10 patients. Everybody's happy with that. Okay. I very nearly lost a lot of stuff just then. We've got patients dying all over the place. It's a little bit warm in some places. We've got Chloe Dredd, a doctor. She is ready for promotion. There we go. Take that one up. Grey anatomy. Grey anatomy. We've cured 4 out of those patients. Chances of us curing another one are slim to none. Not in time, anyway. Staff promotion right here. We've got janitor can be promoted. There we go. We can upgrade our helixer to make it more effective. That would be a good idea. It would also be a good idea if we had a doctor that could actually run the thing. I don't have a doctor there. I've got a new applicant in 8 days' time. But I have at least got this one, the grey anatomy bit. Have a little letter come up now. There, special report. 4 out of 7 patients, we get 10 grand for doing that. So there's a little tiny bit of money. Okay, you've got your stuff done right there via... Ooh. Mr. Jobsworth has sent us a report. Essentially bad and unsafe. Couldn't recommend it for anyone looking to get better. Although not without his bright spots. We'll have to improve. We lost 10 reputation for that. That's not good. I thought we were doing alright. Research level 2 has now been completed. Can we do research level 3? No, we cannot. Okay, we want to go to trainees available in here. I got better diagnostics there, or we've got better treatment from this nurse right here. We've got those two. I've got junior doctors. Right, Dr. Horatio Tickle over here. Dr. Horatio Tickle right there can be trained in psychiatry level 2. I can only bring in an outside trainer for that, so that's going to cost us $20,000 to do that. I could use the other doctor as well and bring that in for an extra 10. That's going to be 30 grand. Not sure that I want to spend 30 grand. We do 20 grand, and then I think that might be better. I think it might be better. We'll just use this doctor to train the next doctor. No. That's going to be like 2 months where we don't have someone. Although 14 to 23 days, that's pretty quick for doing it. Dr. Horatio. It's because of his learning speed. Alright, no, we will do that. We'll spend the 20 grand on that training course, and then we'll train up the other doctor using the first doctor, and that should hopefully sort of work out alright for us. Woodwork is required. Get them to wait, because I've now got research happening over here. We're on 88 at the moment. I've got my new research doctor. He's scurrying over here at a frantic rate, ready to get on and do this. I've got 2 doctors over here that can run those rooms. Let's go in and have a look at our staff again and just make sure that we've got them in the right places now. There's you here, so I don't want you going into those rooms. You are only going to be working diagnosis rooms. There's those 2. And same with the other dude as well. You're only working diagnosis. And we'll leave it like that. Now, the DNA lab, I need a DNA doctor. So I'm still waiting on the DNA. I've got a doctor. Ooh, actually, Ted Sausage. High energy, but he's unmotivated. He works slowly. That's fine. He can come in anyway. You're going to be my DNA doctor. So as soon as I finish doing this treatment, this training over here, 7 days left, I'll do the DNA training. Don't think I'm going to have enough money to do that DNA training unless that goes up a little. I reckon it's going to be 10 grand for the DNA training. That's okay. We've got the 10 grand. And that course is now completed. There we go. And then I can go straight into the DNA genetics right there. Trainers available is going to be you. Trainees available is going to be Dr. Ted Sausage. Student doctor right there. That's going to take 20 days. It's going to cost 20 grand as well. I did think that that was going to be an expensive one. Staff promotion. I've got junior nurse to nurse right there. Promote. And after I've done that one, then I will do the psychiatry one, I think. Right, eco rating. We've got them coming in. So we'll let them do that. And you're doing that bit. And then as soon as we've done that there, as soon as that course is complete up over there, collaborative objective complete, we need to do another project. We will go and do that. As soon as this course is complete, we will train our other doctor with psychiatry.
Staff should not grow attached to patients.
Okay, yes, I am starting a new recording session. I want to go in here and I want to have a look at the ones that we're already working on. So at the moment, we're waiting here and we're waiting here. We've done the timed moneymaker. I already completed that one. Ducky Goes Bad has joined the project. She has completed the objective fracture ward and timed research. Objective research started objective staff development. So we need to do this one. The fracture ward, and we also need to do maintenance. 0 of 1 players have researched this one, so we want to go and work on that bit. And then well, I think that's quite enough care and loving attention inflicted upon the patients from myself for today. So we will return next time. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed this episode, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.